Protego! Frankly, I'd rather limit what it
Were you scared when the trolls attacked? I'd have been terrified.
Hi everyone. Let's go.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Lumos.
Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Lumos.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Have you ever flown over Black Lake?
Levioso. Accio.
Lumos.
Protego.
I'm far too afraid of heights to fly on a broom. What?
Accio.
Don't be ashamed.
Levioso.
I don't see you racing about the towers. Wondering.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves absconded with it.
Levioso!
Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
बड़ी मुश्किल है यार कितने कितने भैया वो मिल गई वन मोर
Accio.
या
Revelio.
ट्रॉफी रूम ओके व्हाट इज दिस Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition with okay.
I used to write with my parents every week.
चलो सीढ़ियां भी नाल नाल बंदियां पई हैं
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Lumos.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
ਉਹ ਟ੍ਰਾਇੰਗਲ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਫਾਰਮੂਲਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ? ਇਦਾਂ 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 ਮੈਚ ਹੋਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਆ, ਮਤਲਬ ਵਿੱਚ 21, ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਤਿੰਨੋਂ ਕੋਨਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸਮ 21 ਆਏਗਾ। ਇਹ ਫਿਰ 21 ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਏਗਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੈ? ਆ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ।
Revelio.
A lot of them.
नेक्स्ट कितने है? नेक्स्ट बंद नहीं होएगा क्योंकि मैंने इतने गर्मी लग रही है कि तो चलेगा। लेट्स फाइंड द बॉल। अरे वाह
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Found it.
Yeah. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
कितनी हाई तेरी
Revelio.
Pearl mystery model. Okay. की टूट गया चलो इत्थे कौन है Motiva होना है the professor under Black's direction कौन है भाई टक टक दी आवाज आ रही है हेलो आंटी
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
यार मिल गया एक रह गया
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
मिल गई
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Reparo.
What is this?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants
Professor
there.
Garlic.
It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue.
पर ये कह रहा
Have
है
you
कि
seen the kinds of plants Professor
बस
Garlic grows?
खप पा लो
If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੀ
look.
ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬੋਰ
Grand.
ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ
I'd very much appreciate it.
ਹਰਬੋਲੋਜੀ ਦੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਨੂੰ
Come and
ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ
find me if you get the
ਵੀ
proof.
ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ
I shall be forever in
proof
your
ਲੈ ਕੇ
debt.
ਆਉਣਾ ਹੈ। Venomous Walker ਚੱਲਣਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ
Hidden hub.
ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਓ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਗਾਇਬ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਜ਼ੈਨੋਬੀਆ ਨੂੰ
Sounds intriguing.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ai.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped.
Okay.
There's Lumos on it.
अच्छा
I knew there was a
इतना
connection.
करना थी
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
मिल गया
Professor Black was terrible before.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
एक कैमरे ਨੂੰ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ अरे कौन ठीक है
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Incendio!
Bye.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any.
I know a bit of a lost cause in the room.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
Sharp was in a mood. Single student got this. And he vanished with every painting in his hand with one cast.
It's so much better when you get it wrong.
Accio.
I've been sending owls to my mother.
ਉਹ ਕਦੋਂ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਹੁਣ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਲੇਅਰ खाएगा कोई मशरूम एनीवन लाल लाल मशरूम ताजे ताजे My little sister loves mushrooms. She eats every day. बड़ा लंबा रास्ता है यार
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Crazy Drinkers spell damage for limited amount of time. Trigger defense. Okay. Leech juice.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Chalo.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Levioso.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
गां चक ली आवाज तू उधर देख सामने व्यूअर
Incendio. Lumos. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Welcome. Revelio.
The Hebridean Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A rare, large, rough scale, originally belonging to one of the beasts. Okay. So what?
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio.
Gelati. जला डाला What are the quests now? Okay. Two हो गया two. We. Come on, baby. Four.
Lumos. Potato. Stupefy.
आजा आजा मार आजा 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 मैं मार आजा आजा आजा
Levioso.
आजा 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 मार
Accio.
आजा 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 मार आजा 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 मार आजा 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 मार ले बे आना 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 मार कितने गया बे आना मार ए कितने गया ले फिर आजा ना मार और इधर देख all now you are done bro
Incendio.
ले फिर ਚੱਕ ਮਜ਼ਾਕ ਸਮਝਿਆ ਸੀ ਅਸਾਈਨਮੈਂਟ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਅਸੀਂ
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah! Powerful. ਲੈ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਹਰਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਣਾ ਥੱਲੇ एंशिएंट मैजिक दी जगह नहीं सी ब्रो जंगलों जंगली जावांगे जंगलों जंगली पानी मेरे पैर गिले हो गए भाई
Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy!
Dale.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh, तेरी
Stupefy!
कौन है Someone is there.
Potato! Stupefy!
Yes, it is that.
Luma! Incendio!
Laugh it. All dead.
Revelio!
अच्छा कुछ तो है something is there मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा
Accio!
चढ़ने हो रहा थे चढ़ जा चढ़ जा चढ़ जा
An encampment. This must be it.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
Kill that crazy arm and put in the car.
How can I enter? Kita baca dulu atau term itu. कौन रोल गया मम्मा कोई क्या है चक फिर स्पाइडर ओए
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. I'm famished.
How many of you are there?
Not your bet.
Levioso, incendio, accio.
How childish! I won't Someone out there? Who is it? Can't handle a little altercation.
Incendio, accio. Protego.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Red Rock will unite us.
Levioso, incendio,
You have
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
कुछ तो है let me try कुछ तो होगा
Levioso Lumos Incendio
1 minute let me try this reparo
Reparo
कुछ तो है उत्थे यार
Lumos
चलो लेट्स गो बड़ी दूर है Give me this back. Now.
Accio Incendio
Taken out.
Levioso Incendio Accio Levioso Incendio
Yes.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Dead. Steady Marini.
8 legs is simply too many.
चिक्का कढ़ाते हैं चिक्का. Challenge complete. है बकरी. Was it a बकरी or was it a sheep? दसो सारे.
Lumos.
ओए बंदे. बड़ी ऐसी दी पैसी इधर आ.
Incendio.
All है.
Protego. Stupefy.
ਚੱਕ ਫੇ ਬਸ ਇੰਨੀ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੀਗੀ ओके कर लेंगे कलेक्ट मशरूम्स
Lumos
guys never forget to collect rewards पहुंच गए भाई
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, You've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Okay. Let's go now. I think something is here.
Revelio.
Chaga. Okay, Kiki area. Detane leaves due to their healing properties. Key ingredients in vigil potion. Okay. चलिए यार.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Let's go to next quest. Map. Okay. Herbology class. Herbology. Professor Hackett. Yes. Where is map? Oh yeah. I have to go here. Let's go here. Hogwarts ground. Hogwarts map. How to find? Zoom in, zoom 3 now. Locations. I have to come here. Select. Yes, travel here. Keda?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
How? I can help everyone.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me
Sure.
back here if you find anything.
Okay, bye. Chalo. Let's go to the classroom. Chalo. Defense against dark arts class during the day. बड़ा लंबा रास्ता है यार.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Yeah, Tegia. Chalo. अच्छा प्रोटेगो की लिखते पे सारे की हो गया भाई कोई बोलता क्यों नहीं
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
चलो Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Oh, yeah. केड़ा लाइए चल लूमस तो ला देने हैं disarms wands and weapons from most enemies who wield them, also deals damage to all enemies even if they don't carry a weapon. Okay, let's change it with Lumos.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Haha.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
बड़ा स्लो है ना
Expelliarmus. Still at it, I see.
Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Powerful है भाई. Next. What is next? Where is Professor? साड़ी ताला लगी. इधर है.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises.
Hi everyone, how are you?
I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Leviosa, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus.
हर्बोलॉजी क्लास चलते हैं.
Thought the boy was trying to
चाय पी लिए.
carry my books, he did. Oh, charming, I thought.
हर्बोलॉजी क्लास नीचे है. मैच नहीं हो रहा है ना. रुको एक मिनट. गेयर ते जाना गेयर ते. चेंज अपीयरेंस. या लाल सही है ठीक है. नीचे जाना नीचे. ओ या परफेक्ट. Pear.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Yeah.
A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Okay,
Plant the
thanks.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 9 minutes. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
गोभी
They're
दे
in the other
परोंठे खा लो
greenhouse.
गोभी दे
It's
परोंठे
just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese
Okay,
chomping
bye.
cabbages.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Okay, thanks.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
पीछे पीछे घूमेगा की
Oh, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
अरे यार कैमरा रुको
Look at that.
तेरी
They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
किथे क्लास Very.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Miss.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Exactly.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, bye.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Recipe. Okay. Where should I go now? Quest. Trials of Merlin. चलो फिर ऐसे चलते हैं.
There you are. The cross wands duelist to beat.
Revelio.
तेरी
Accio. Levioso.
क्यों भाई?
Revelio.
क्यों मारिया? इत्थे की यार दीवार टूटी हुई लग रही है.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Level 12.
Revelio.
The three sisters' bells are said to be the tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across highlands. Okay.
We'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
I have family in Ireland.
ताला कितना खुलूगा?
Revelio. Accio.
What is this?
Revelio.
Broken Broom. The broken broom belongs to Celine Watanabe, and it is rumored to be the all remains of the Saint city demonstrating her. Okay, bye. चलो भाई चलो. वो बाहर तो दिन है. साले क्रिकेट खेलन दे. आजा. कितना ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਛ ਹੈਗਾ ਕੰਮ ਦਾ?
I'd imagine things were far less ordered.
ਨਾ
Incendio!
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਅੱਗ।
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Enter.
Expelliarmus!
कैसे?
Levioso! Revelio!
लूमोस देखा ट्राई करके। लूमोस
Lumos!
नहीं हो रहा। Wary entrance.
Expelliarmus!
दूसरा स्पेल देखा थे।
Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Revelio. Lumos.
किए थे।
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Long cord.
Okay. Lumos.
Let's go down. क्या तो लंबा इलाका है यार।
Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos.
इत्थे चाहिए इनविजिबल वाला।
Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
तेरी venomous tentacula। ओ तेरी ये कर दे की है। अच्छा जी, गोथी का टायर, नाइस। देखिए बाकी गोथी का टायर। ओह नाइस, अच्छा लग रहा है, लुकिंग गुड। हेडवियर भी मिला है। नहीं यार, let's go. Let's collect this first. Venomous Tentacula. Here is Duncan. बड़ी दूर है यार। या सिम मिल गया।
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious.
Yes.
This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never have trusted you.
Quest complete. Where should I go now? Next quest. Trials of Merlin. Potions class. Chalo, let's go to potions class.
Protego!
नीचे चलो जा भाई।
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Blackwood. Allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Memorandum. Subject boring Simbricus.
Revelio.
Witcher Wizard always.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. have patience, and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh, Dragon Dog! What happened?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just...
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Okay.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay, bye.
Revelio.
किथे जाना होना quest trials of the Merlin
Revelio.
Putteri. C'hai.
Incendio.
No.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. Okay. Let's go. किथे जाना है लगता दूर है काफी Flames yes let's travel to Frames पैदल ही जाना पड़ेगा लगता है run baby run I think I found a shortcut. Did I? Oh, तेरी किथे जा रहा है तैरदा भी होए तेरी
Revelio.
तेरी leeches एक ही है
Incendio.
पता नहीं
Levioso.
Let's try this.
Accio. Levioso.
तेरी ठीक है okay slots are full okay
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Nobody Lumos. One piece.
Leviosa. Lumos. Protect. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps some nice... We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Expelliarmus!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Okay guys, we will play after some time. I will play Fortnite after 1 hour. Please like, subscribe and follow. Thanks for watching.